Hello, everyone. I am Will, and welcome back to my playthrough of Wuchang Fallen Feathers. Yep. Last we left off, we continued our exploration of Zhenwhu Temple. Yep. In fact, I think, we went out that way. We dealt with the little fully feathered bird people out there. Yeah, the ones we've counted before here and there, but there's two of them out there in the courtyard. They were fighting. They were fighting two of the rebel elite brutes people. And the one with the giant, the club maces, or mallets, or whatever. Yeah, so we went out there, helped the rebel guys defeat some of the birds. Mm-hmm. So cleared them out, and then we went over to this corner here, and we took on it took on a Tang Palace Maid. Yeah, there's a non-boss version out there in that little gazebo. We just barely make her out. Mm-hmm. So she respawns, so if you do want to practice against them, that's probably your best bet. Yep, took care of her, which led us to the little watchtower. Found another rebel sharpshooter up there. Yeah, the one guy who was pelting us from when we were clearing out the camp down below. So we finally got to him, gave him his just desserts. Yep. And I think there was a brilliant feather up on that watchtower as well. So, yep. So after that, cleared out the courtyard if you need more items to pick up. Knocked down I think it was a ladder shortcut. But, yeah. No, the ladder, took care of the items. There was no door we can interact with, so we had to continue along the little path. There was the shortcut ladder down, which led to where we first entered Zhenwhu Temple, where that one corrupted, fully feathered enemy was, who gave us a little trouble when we first got here. Yeah, that ladder is over there. And then the door right next to it was the door to Southern General Liu Wenzai. I think that's how you pronounce it. I'm probably wrong, but yeah, the rebel Southern General. Yeah, he's over there. We actually spotted him when we first came to the rebel camp. I mean, the refugee camp up there. One of the shortcut doors overlooked his arena, so we did get a glimpse of him early on. So, yep, but that's where he is. He wasn't too bad. It was actually a pretty fun fight. Straightforward, no real gimmicks. I just had to learn my timings, what moves I could sword counter, which ones I shouldn't. But I think he gave us a little trouble. Not too bad. I think it was like 10 attempts or so. Yeah. I mean, once I figured out, what moves to counter, what his tells were for certain attacks, he wasn't too bad. Yeah, took advantage of some of his longer recovery animations, because if you can get behind him, you can get a backstab on him. So that helped a lot. Yep. So fought him a few times, and then we finally defeated him. Got his armor set, the Southern General set. I am wearing the van braces here, or have the looks anyway. A key, and I think a missive. I don't know. It's the missive. Is it? Is this one? Yeah, I think it's this one. Okay. Yeah, okay, it's that one. Yeah. Yep. So after we beat him up, I think we did get a spell from him. I think we got a spell from him. I just want to make sure. No. Okay, we did not. Not that I can tell. Yeah, no spell, unfortunately. Or did we get a weapon? I think we might have gotten a weapon. We got something from him. I'm trying to remember. Yes, we got a weapon. Thunder's Call. Yeah, another twin blade or dual blades. Enhances lightning buffs when on our weapons. So, yep. Uh, so yeah, Southern General, not too bad. Fun fight. Definitely recommend fighting him. And after that, we kind of pushed on a bit, opened up another shortcut directly into the refugee camp, where we found a wannabe hero who was lamenting how we took his prey from him, even though we got there first. But I mean, we tried to call him. I did try to use the bone whistle, see if anybody would come, but no one showed up. So, but luckily he didn't let it get him down. So he'll show up for our next fight. I think it's the at the top here. Excuse me. Sorry about that. Yeah, so hopefully he'll show up for the next boss, but we'll see. And after that, I decided I could either stop or keep going, so I decided to keep going. Kind of went through more of the Zhenwhu temple. Some more rebels, some more feathered enemies, some more one enemy in particular, the stupid dancer, entertainer, actor guys. I don't quite remember what they're called, but yeah, there's one in particular that gave us a little trouble because it was not much room to fight him, but we eventually did get him. He was guarding I think it's a benediction, but yeah. Yep. Kept going until we found the other shortcut in this building over here. Yeah, I think it's this building here. Yeah, the little elevator that takes us all the way up to the top. So, yep, just some enemies, some items. Yep. And that was it. That's basically what we did. Just continued on in Zhenwhu Temple, Southern General. Yeah. Between episodes, I did change up my skill tree a bit. I did take the points out of the one-handed blade. Yeah, I took all the points out of here and put them into the spear. So I want to give the spear a try. So we picked up this other spear last episode, so I want to give it a try. Yeah, so we have it upgraded to +6. Our stats did go down a little bit because there's not a lot of a +5 in here, like the +5 nodes. I mean, we have several nodes that are, multiple nodes for +1, but no real +5 till you get like down here, yeah. To get to this side branch here. But, yep, so we're going to give spears a try. Yeah. I think right now our current skill is basically a leaping thrust, so hopefully that'll work out. We'll see. Yeah, because I think the thing with the spears is that the more you hit people, you build up something called, what's it called? I don't remember what it's called. You build up something, and when you do a skill, it converts into might. Bold Heart. Yep. Let's scroll a little bit. Spear light attacks, heavy attacks, dash attacks, and final strikes. The spears, heavy attacks, combos grant Bold Heart. And if you activate the relevant nodes, using discipline will cause it to, convert to a might. Right here, convert your Bold Heart stacks into might when stacks on hit. So, wail on enemies with your light attacks. You do that skill converts to a might, and then we can use our unstoppable force. Yep. So, yeah, we'll give it a try. And that was basically it. That's basically all I did last episode, just kind of rearrange my skill tree. And today, we're just going to press forward in Zhenwhu Temple. Yep. I'm not quite sure how much more we have. Maybe an episode or two. Who knows? There is I'll say what? What's the door? I forget what it's called. I think they have a name, but I'm not too sure. But it's like the Fate Doors. I should call them the Fate Doors. Yeah, we spotted one last episode, but it appears we have to traverse a hidden path in order to get to it. So that's going to be fun. That might cause us to die a few times, just falling off the edge. I don't know. I think we're making our way up to the hill behind the temple here. Yeah, because somewhere, I don't quite remember where last episode, we kind of figured out that the rebels are here to resurrect their leader. I don't even know how to pronounce his name. I don't even want to try. But the rebel leader, yeah. They're here to resurrect him. Apparently it's succeeded in some capacity. So, yeah. That's going to be fun. So, yeah. So that's the plan. Continue on in Zhenwhu Temple while trying out the spear. I still have my longsword as backup, so we're good. We're good. All right. Yeah, here are weapons. Cloud Frost Edge, counter build. And the spear you're going to try is the Cloud Piercer. Yep. This got it stacked for combat, so be our main weapon, and we'll this as backup. So, yep. Items, armor's the same. I haven't gotten any quote better armor, but I just changed out its looks. So, yeah, the chest piece here is the face changer costume. So that's what it's appearing as. Yep. Yeah, the little the dancer actor people. So, and the bracers here are altered to the Southern General's van brace. So yeah. All right. Shall we just get this show on the road? Yeah, why not? Yeah, this guy disappeared, so... Also, if the video looks a little different, I'm just going to try it out. I disabled HDR for the PlayStation here, so I'm just recording in standard definition. So I'm hoping that I will... I don't know. I'm just trying it out. I just want to see how it looks. Because again, I play on a monitor that has HDR, but my monitor that I record with doesn't have it, so I can't quite tell how well it looks. So for now, we're gonna stick with the standard def, and it still looks good. I'll give it that. It still looks good. All right. I think we need to go in here. You should auto grab here in a moment. Yeah. Oh. Oh yeah. That's stupid. He basically launched a ton of homing projectiles, and we got caught by all that. Yeah, that's how we died. I hit the wrong button. I meant to do our. Did I hit the wrong button? Okay, I think I might have hit the wrong button. I wanted to do that leap, but I don't think it happened. Yeah, I think I hit the wrong button. All right, let's try that again. Oh, didn't stun him like I thought it would. Okay. I think we caught him in a bad spot. Yeah. I thought I would, kind of stun him for a second, but no, I think we got him when he was doing an attack animation, which gave him a bit more poise, so it didn't help. All right. Well, so far it's okay. I don't know. I might change out the discipline. I'm still debating. Slower leap's probably good if we're attacking from a distance or they back off. Alright, this is where we left off, right here. Alright, so... Oh, here's the start of the path. Yeah. The temple's secrets may lie here. this thing here. Yeah, from what I could tell, some of these enemies are pretty weak to thrust. That's kind of why I want to try the spears. It's also doing a good amount of damage too. It's like 270 per thrust, so we're doing pretty good. All right, so first order of business is to do this, but I have a bad feeling about this. There's an item. Now we gotta go probably this way. We're probably gonna die a few times here, so proceed. The path ahead is clear. Okay. I don't trust you, but okay. The path ahead is clear. Again, I don't trust you. Alright, gets us here. Gets us here. Okay, it's sloping down, so it's just a straight shot from here. All right. Okay, that was not that bad. That was not that bad. Okay. All right, door. Do we get a choice? You're just gonna open. You're just gonna open. Light ward. Enemies afflicted with blight deal less damage. Okay, that could help. Assuming the enemy is weak, susceptible to blight, that is. Alright, I saw one of those winter lanterns in here. Alright. Are you the only one, though? I hope so. There we go. Although the dog might inflict it on us once we... Because undead dogs will inflict blight with their bites. So you gotta be careful. Alright. Check out the room first. Pearl, feather pearl. I think that's a homeward bone. A warp back. Kong one. All right, give me a quick second. No, just a little bit. That looks good. Okay, that looks better. All right. Don't be a mimic. Thank you. Forgotten Remembrance. Cool. That is our charge? Yeah, increases charges of your mana flask. Okay. All right, okay, now can we do this in reverse? Okay, that's not too bad. Not too bad. All right, yeah, there's a shrine up there somewhere. Yeah, I saw the indicator on our compass earlier, but I think it's above us. All right. I hear you, bird. I hear you. That's the way forward, probably. All right, so we can't go that way. Yeah, there's probably more to this little building. This is one of those buildings I'm gonna have to check on my own because it's a lot. Like I can see we could drop down. Where was it? Oh no, we can't really. I was thinking we could probably jump down to these ledges, but I think we'll. Yeah, I don't think we can make it. I'm trying to think. Yeah, there's probably more to this building, but I have to do my own time. All right. Yep. Pretty high up. Thank you. Anybody come busting through a door? No. He's on the roof. Ah, great. Another one of you guys. This is gonna suck. I don't like these guys. That was the unstoppable force. All right. This is okay. So solar leap is quicker if you use a might. That's kind of why we died at the beginning there against the Birdman. Yeah. So I did hit the right button. It's just slow when you don't have might. Good to know. Okay, that wasn't too bad. Yeah, the spare guy is above us. Let's head down. This might lead to a shortcut of sorts. Ooh, documents. Oh. Oh. And you. We're stuck in a corner. Eat a pill. Okay, I was not expecting him to kind of run through the door like that. I was expecting him to kind of pass a bit more into the room before he, attacked us like that. But all right. The Taoist doctor guy did ask us to find documents to help him find a cure. Maybe we're close to one? Alright. Looks like you alternate. Looks like you alternate. Oh. Oh, a radiant feather, nice. Oh no, we need like another 2 more for that to work. Alright. Popping pills. Although we could use those radiants to upgrade our spear to +7, so we could do that. Hello? We're not here. Okay, so ladder down. Oh, I know this room. I saw this one before. Yep. Yeah, I saw this a little while ago. Is this another flask upgrade? Yep, loss remains. Increased health per sip. Okay. Okay. Any other way out? Nope. Alright. Let's go back up. What's over here? I guess we have to go up. Lovely. Get our mind pills. It's a nice little view. Oh, there are 2 of you. Not cool. And we're getting bombarded. Even less cool. Oh, where's this go? Kind of like a little duck and cover kind of thing. This looks like a different path. Hold on, I'm curious. This might be our death, but yeah, okay. I was curious. There's a little, this is like a little board sticking out, so I was curious if we could land on that, but nope. Which is fine. Which is fine. They gotta find the nooks and crannies. Okay. All right, Mr. Bird. Yeah, that breaks your AI there, so you don't do your... Oh, you do. Oh, no. You do fall down. That's fine. Yeah, hitting him like that kind of breaks his auto grab thing. He'll still grab, but he'll kind of get blocked by like a collision. Let's go. Goodbye. I have no desire to fight you, so goodbye. Yeah, I need to explore this little building. Did we just come? Oh, we just got there. Okay. It's like, where were we? Okay, we'll send this back down. Yeah, little Lotus shooters. I guess it's gonna be one of those little sections you're just gonna run past. You just gotta run. And if we stick. Oh, they'll see us. Okay. I have no desire to fight you, so go away. Thought we could, but no, we can't. Where was it? It was... It seems like you could drop down to some of these spots, but I guess not. Really? You're gonna, like, aggro on us already? Alright, whatever. Nope. Ah. Yeah, they're slow and they have good tracking. I should have known that one item's a trap. Yeah, this is gonna take a while. I just don't want to get those despair guys on me because I have a feeling 2 of them on us is gonna instantly build up that meter, and it's not gonna be pretty. So. Goodbye. Just stay there. Oh, he moved. Okay. I was hoping the elevator would kill him, but I guess not. Yeah. There's the spare guys. see the spare guys coming. There they are. There's one. Just gonna let him pass. I think the other one's coming around. I can see his light. Quickly. Blood of Chang'an. Nope. Alright, so we're just gonna run. Just run. No thanks, I don't want it. Right. Yeah, I see you. It's one of the spare guys outside. It's like items over there. He's over there. Yep. Mr. Okay. Thank you. Salt rush. It's actually pretty good. Okay. We'll take care of you. If we can. Yes. That is complete BS. I don't like games that do that. No. That's just death for death's sake. It's not fun. Now we have to go through all that again, so no. I'll be back. Okay, I'm back. Yeah, this right here is complete BS. You don't do this. If you want a guy to shove, you gotta give us, you know, at least a little bit of warning. At least a chance to look, but that's completely around a corner. Like this. Yeah. I don't know, it's just, yeah. I just don't like it. Can we not get to him? We can, but we have to activate this little lift over here. Yeah, there's more to this building that I haven't gotten to. That will lower, this will raise. I don't know. I think there's more to this building again. All right. Oh, over there. Okay. So we get to that side from over here, from over there. Okay. So I think we have to go through here to split us out there. Which take us up to the roof, which take us up to probably the final boss of the area. All right. Pavilion of Knowledge. $10, that's not an actual shrine. That's one of the mimic shrines. Told ya. Yeah, the area was too suspicious, so... Yeah, big open area, shrine in the middle. I was not buying it. Yeah. There we go. Proper shrine now. Alright. Pavilion of Knowledge, huh? That's an, my guess is an emperor, probably the empress. I can see some of the people have like little demon faces over here. Yep. Yeah, because I knew this was the emperor because of his little hat, the little kind of like a little veil in front of his face. Yeah, you're not supposed to look directly at the emperor. It's actually, if you do, when you're not supposed to, you're dead. There's a reason why it's called the Forbidden City. Yeah. All right. Here's another one. Emperor. Let's take a look. Various murals over here. Okay. There's a book over here. In the early days of Year 11, thieves infiltrated the Pavilion of Knowledge and absconded with one ancient artifact. One still resides within the temple. January. Unnatural phenomena have been reported at the mountain's base, seemingly linked to the artifact. Disciples were dispatched to investigate, yet returned with naught to show. February. Frightful tales of demon-like beings, half human, half bird, have surfaced. They wreak havoc, killing and drinking the blood of the innocents, instilling terror among the populace. February again. Thunderous sounds emanated from a Bai mansion upon the desolate isle, echoing through the night. The following morn, disciples were sent to uncover the cause, only to find the mansion deserted. with Master Bai and his 2 daughters vanished without a trace. Okay. I think we stole one of the artifacts. That's my guess. We came in here and stole it. Went back to the mansion to perform a little resurrection ritual, I guess, on someone. So... Oh, while we're here, let's upgrade our flask. If we can. There we go. There we go. Ooh, a level up. Sure, why not? Do I just want to... No, I want to go over to the spear. Okay, so we can upgrade, but we have to... Boop. We'll take... Yeah, I can't just take one out of it. It'll deactivate the whole node over here if I try to take one out. Like that. We'll do that. So it's what? R2, R2? Cool. Upgrade? No. We could go health. That's +1 though. And the spear takes strength. It scales better with strength. Sure. We got 2 more. What's this? There's 5 vitality. Let's do that one. All right. We can do a full rest. We didn't really do much fighting. Get our flash charges maxed out. Yep, madness has descended. Yep, yeah, madness is pretty high.
Now, where did those pesky Taoists hide their treasures?
Ah, Mr. Storyteller. Nice seeing you here.
My, you've got quite the knack for sniffing out secrets, haven't you?
Why have you come?
Oh, me? I used to run with the young folks over at Zhenwhu Temple. Just stopped by the Pavilion of Knowledge to dig up some old relics. Oh, those old alchemy books should have been burned ages ago, if you ask me. That would really cleanse the temple. Ah, there I go again, running my mouth. Silly me. You came at just the right time. I've uncovered something rather intriguing. Care to hear it?
Sure, we'll hear it.
Hear, hear. Lend me your ear. Our story continues. The White General, instilling fear in one and all with his mere presence. With his heroic stature and in the wake of his mighty steed, peace fell once more. But alas, how could this once great hero of the ages be forever lost to the annals of history? And yet, his indefatigable spirit prowls as before the vast lands of Shu. Hear, hear, lend me your ear. Chaos grips the land once more. My dear listener, our story told in part. So listen closely still. Now that you've heard my tale, run along like a good little lamb. No more aimless wandering, you hear?
Oh, but I want to aimless wander. I like it. All right. Yeah, a whole bunch of emperors before. Zhenwhu Temple Scriptures. That's probably what the Taoist doctor is looking for. Tome once part of Zhenwhu Temple's collection. This item belongs to the exclusive collection of the preventative knowledge, only available to a privileged few. It contains Zhenwhu Temple's research on red mercury and elaborates on secret recipes for making elixirs and pills. Yep. So I have a feeling that's what the doctor wants. Ooh. Cinder Dragon Coil. New weapon, I guess. Yep. That's an axe. Crafted from blueprints originating from the southern archipelago that Zhenwhu Temple obtained through maritime trade. Pulling the trigger causes flame to burst forth like a roaring dragon, hence its name, Cinder Dragon Coil. Those who can manage its great weight and remain unfazed by enemy attacks can unleash its full power, causing utter devastation. Yeah, press the trigger to unleash torrent of flames that incinerate enemies' cinders. Timing your attack just right amplifies its devastating impact. Yep, okay. Might to use. So like a big flamethrower, kind of? Alright. Cool. I could go for another long sword, but sure, why not? The Holy Spirit leads us all, and on the day of glory his wings shall lead them into heaven. His wings shall lead them into heaven. Alright. Is this like a little stopping, like a side path kind of? Alright. I guess this is not the way forward. This might be a little side area. Oh, nope, there's a little doorway here. Okay, yeah, that leads out. Okay. For a minute there, I thought I was in a little dead end. I was like, where the hell am I supposed to go? But... Alright. The... Peerless Warriors here, I guess. She might be just further ahead. But I'm going to give this little scripture to the Taoist doctor. See what he has to say. I think you're inside. Alright. You're still here?
If you're up for it, check out Zhenwhu Temple.
Well, I already took care of him, so... Oh, you're back at your desk, okay. I got something for you.
Have you any news? Forgive my outburst. The temple's scriptures span generations of knowledge. Now, thanks to you, this legacy lives on. It would be a shame for us to lose it. Here, take this medicine I've just concocted. There isn't much, but please take it. It should serve you well in your travels. Now, I must devote myself to these scriptures. Celestial Masters, forgive me for allowing outsiders into our halls. If I brew a cure for the feathering, perhaps I could atone.
Did he just give us bow blood? Oh no, it's something different. Red blood. Greatly boosts stamina recovery speed for a certain duration at the cost of some health. I don't know about that, boy. Bronze bottle adorned with intricate carvings of eyeballs. Yeah, I don't think it's going to end well. A bottle holds a thick red liquid, the formula obtained from the Mad Doctor's research notes. Injecting this red mercury into the bloodstream enhances physical abilities, but Taoists reserve its use for dire situations when no other options remain. Alright. Okay. Alright. I was gonna say, it's one of those last resorts kind of things, which is good. Alright. So let's head back to the temple. Finish knowledge. Hopefully we can find this peerless warrioress. I think it's peerless warrior? No, it's something else. I think she's up here. He's gone. I think she's just out here. Well, that's a big sign. I think we're getting close to a boss fight. She might be nearby. Yeah, she actually might be up there. That might be the gate to the boss arena. Be gone, you. Thank you. Theory daggers, sure. That's the bridge we came here on. Get a nice, good view of Zhenwhu Temple. Is that Cloudspire? I think that might be Cloudspire up there. Right over there. Thank you. so we can't jump over the ledge. Thank you. I thought we could attack over the ledge, but I guess not. Alright, let's continue on. Let's at least get to the boss arena. We probably won't fight in this episode, but I want to at least get to him. Alright. This should be where that little musket man is at. Yeah, there he is. Yeah. Alright. Alright, so we go this way. Cool. Ah, here you are. Lady Warrioress. You got like little feathers on your face. Looks like you're missing an eye.
Well, well, you've come this far. I'm impressed. Remember, that old fool stumbled into the Pavilion of Knowledge. So, how far do you think you'll make it?
Hopefully to the end, but I don't know about you.
So, how far do you...
Yeah. Yeah, you can see the red mercury growths. We spotted those back at Shu's Sanctum. Look at all that blood. That's why they... I'm guess corruption? Yeah, corruption. Let me guess. Oh, there's two of them, I can tell you that. This probably leads us down to a shortcut. Hello, sir. Top off. Oh. Excuse me, men. I didn't mean to do that. Right. I think this is a way back. A shortcut back, probably. Just... That's a one-way step. We can't get back once we go down, so I don't know if I want to do that. Hmm. Aha, here we are. This is the shortcut back to refugee camp. Nice. Yep, that's just a little, just want to make sure. Here we go, refugee camp, cool. So now I'm going to go back, do the drop down, at least get to his, or at least make his way to his arena. Once I get to the arena, then I'll probably like homeward bone back and go from there. This was up here's a drop down. Ooh, radiant feather. We'll take it. Right. You, sir, have lived your usefulness. Thank you. Alright. Back up. Gotta find our way to the boss arena. We're near the end. This is more of a scouting mission to see where these cannons are at, because it's like, ugh. There's two of them up here. I don't know where they're at. Don't know where the other one's at, I should say. One's dead ahead, that's for sure. Oh, he's up there, okay. So I told you there's two of them. Back off. We'll grab Mercury. That's a dead end. There's another one. I don't know where. Or is it an arrow guy? Nope, he's over there. Okay. Alright. Okay, so there's 3 cannons. Yay. I knew there was more than one. I kept getting shot, but he's right here. Alright. Ooh, shrine. Nice. Alright, buddy. Oh. Ah. That had a bigger reach than I thought. Okay. Thank you. Is this offer blood? Offer blood. Cool. I'll talk to you in a moment there, Southern General. I gotta clear out this other area. Thank you. It's alright. It's alright, gentlemen. You're free to go. And look at all these red mercury growths. Yeah. Sacred token. Alright. Let's check that out. Buclio's sacred token, which can be given to Michaelis to inform him of Buclio's whereabouts. A dust and blood cover golden token. A holy object priests wear on their person to pray for the Lord's protection and to ward off demons. May the Lord grant them peace. You, sir.
I know why you've come. But you're too late. My father possesses divine powers, and he'll rebuild our forces before long.
I don't know about that, but...
I know why you've come. But you're too late. My father possesses divine...
We possess divine powers too, so... Hush. You, sir. I told you the path of evil.
That's the devil! Satan himself! Almighty God, forgive me. Cleanse me of sin. Amen. Amen.
Well, I told you. We tried to tell you, but no. Like, no. Those feathers, angels, yada yada. Well, did you not read the Divine Comedy? Yeah, let's just say, according to Dante, those angels aren't exactly all feathers. So. Alright, we're here. Let's inform him of his friend.
Hola. What else can I do for you?
Here you go.
God has the power to bring the dead back to life. Why can't Bulio understand that? Oh, almighty and merciful Lord on high, extend your grace to those who have wandered from your path. Imbue them with your divine power and guide their steps, that they may find their way back into your eternal embrace. May the light be forever with him. Amen.
Okay. Another one of those. What was it? Yeah, so restore some HP, alleviates poise build-up. Alright. Anything else?
May the light...
Alright. Alright, we'll give the boss one try. We'll just give it one try. I'll do that. Since it's the rebel leader's father, he's probably going to have lightning on him, so get that on there. Temperance. Well, there's the bell, yeah. Alright, we'll give the boss one try. 'Cause we're at the end. Alright. Benedictions. Instead of that, we want... I'll do this. Yeah. Counter moves or something else. All right. There was a shrine outside of the arena, so let's just go there. Ultra Gates. Alright, let's see what this boss is all about. Probably a humanoid enemy, although it might be monstrous like the Perfect Bride. I don't know. Alright. Alright. Well, I got a lot of mercury on me. Hold on. Okay, that's what I want, but I don't. I need to reduce our. Yeah, because we use this, we don't lose mercury on death, so it's probably like one of those good things, you know, just peek in, see what happens, and dip out. All right. Ooh, store more pills. We can get 5 of those. I mean. All right, let's see what it's all about. Maybe get a damage check while we're at it. Alright, let's see. Who are you? Oh, a big tiger. Okay. Oh, that was a follow-up. An electric field. All right. Is there a body on the back of that? There's a body on his back, isn't there? Oh. Ooh. Ah. Saw that at the last second. Oops, dodged the wrong way. Oh, I got, okay, dodge 2 of them. Sprint away from that thing. I don't think I'm gonna. There's a second phase. I almost guarantee it. Ooh.
Destroy. The disobedient. The cruel. The unjust. Ignorant and unbelieving.
Okay. Second phase. How bad are you? Get this thing in the back. I wonder if the... Ah. Okay, that was a bad idea, but oh well. Alright, that's actually not that bad. Okay. Probably won't do that again, but that wasn't that bad. Okay. I think we have a talisman that allows us to do more damage to bigger enemies. I wonder if that works on him. So, okay. Alright. Yeah, that wasn't too bad. I don't think sword counter is going to have any use in this fight. But so we might change out our weapon here and our disciplines again. So, all right. But I like it. That was actually pretty good. I wonder if the spear would be better. Although it's going to be difficult building up might, but once we get started, we can keep on it. So that actually might be good. I don't know. I'll have to give it a try, but. All right, with that, I am gonna call an episode. Yeah. I have a feeling I'm gonna sit here for a little bit, trying to figure him out. But yeah, there was a second phase. Like once I noticed a person on his back, I was like, yeah, there's a second phase to this. So yeah. Anyway, yeah, Zhenwhu Temple. We're almost done. Looks like we got this one guy left in here. But it started off back at the, where is it at? I gotta figure out what it's called. The antechamber. Yep. Start off at the antechamber. Yep. Made our way back through the shortcut up the ladder, up the elevator. Yep. And then just kind of continued forward. Yep. Found another one of those little dancer. Well, I think they're called face changers, but basically they're like little actors, dancer, performers, entertainers kind of thing. Yeah. So. Found him. Luckily, he wasn't too bad. Though we did die to the first little fully foreign bird enemy guy because we kind of got unlucky where he spawned his little projectiles and got smacked by like all of them. So we died there. Came back, beat him up. Learned that we need our little spear's little solar leap is quicker if we have might. So I think that's why we died, but. Came back, dealt with him, up the elevator, crossed the little bridge. There was another little performer dude. Oh, actually, the first thing we did after going up was follow the little hidden path to that little fate door, like I'm going to call him. Yeah, apparently we don't get a choice anymore. I think it just opens up. Yep. Inside, there was another one of those lantern guys, undead dog, and a chest with a flask upgrade. So that's a good thing we did. I think the one in there gave us an increase in our flask charge, so that's useful. Yep. Came back out, crossed the bridge, the dancer performer guy, beat him up. I think it was a benediction. No, I don't think he scarred in anything. Went down the level, found some books, another undead dog, a rebel elite bruiser, I'm just going to call him. I think there was a radiant feather past a little trap, like little floor spike traps. Yeah, and I think that was the only thing that was down there, really. So, went back up the ladder to the roof. attempted to drop down to another platform, which you can't do. So yeah, just kind of ran back up. Got knocked off the rooftop by one of the little Lotus barraging guys, so that was not fun. So we went back again. This time just kind of ran past everything. Back to the main building that was on fire with the little with the elevator. Had to do the little rafter walking and got shoved off a ledge. Yeah, I call BS on that one. But all right, part of it's on me for not taking my time, but I don't know. It's just I don't like it. I never liked it, but yep. I ran back up through the rafters. I think we crossed the bridge to the Pavilion of Knowledge. Yep. There was a mimic shrine in there. I kind of guessed because there was a big open area. No other enemies. So I was like, yeah, it's a mimic shrine. Yeah, went up to it. It said interact, which you don't want to see. You want to see offer blood. So got the drop on it, beat it up. Yep. Got the shrine, and we checked out the room. The room had some a little note detailing events from year 11, how someone came and stole stuff, something from the treasury. Then these little monsters started to appear, and there was something happening in the Bai mansion, so our home. So I think Wuchang here stole something from here, and went and did her thing. So yeah, I think we kicked off all these events that are transpiring. So that's my guess. Found the little scriptures that the Taoist doctor guy was looking for. So we went back to gave it to him. He gave us a red blood little medicine thing. Yep. Came back to the pavilion. Talked with the little song guy. Yeah, the little. He's. I don't know who he is. Well, I have an idea of who he is, but I just don't know what he is. Yeah, we've seen him in statues back at the sanctuary. At Worship Your Eyes. Yeah. Yeah, I saw statues that looked almost like him, with a little thing on his head, this little instrument. Yeah, so we listened to him, talked to us little story. He gave us a bamboo shoot. Checked around the room. Found another weapon, a axe weapon. Apparently it's a little big flamethrower kind of thing. At least that's what I guess it is. So, probably won't be using it, but it's there if we want to. I took my time looking at the little murals. Yep. Came back out to the rooftop where all the little lowest spewing enemies were at. Dealt with them. Down the ladder, which led us through to this part of the pavilion. Found the plain warrioress, who was wondering how far we'll make it. She gave us one of those little, gave us one of these little plumbed branch. Yep. So, yep. Continued on, past some more rebels and their cannons, found the other shortcut back to the refugee camp. Came up here, interacted with the shrine, talked to the Southern General, talked to Buglio, found his little medallion, went back to the refugee camp, gave the medallion to his friend, the other Portuguese missionary. He gave us some stuff. Yep. And then we came back here. Well, we changed up our weapon benedictions real quick. And then we checked the boss. Yep. Opened the door, watched the cutscene, checked the boss. Gave it a really good attempt. Yeah. Went through phase 1. I messed up. I probably could have, to be honest. Actually, no, probably couldn't. I probably would have gotten his health down, his second phase health down to a point where he'll do his little big attack, and that'll probably kill us. So, yeah. So, but we did good. That was a good first attempt. Phase 1, first try. We'd love to see it. Yeah. So. Yeah. So I will summon for this fight. I will. I mean, I'm just going to. The more the merrier. So, because I want to see who gets summoned. I know Wannabe Hero gets summoned, and I wonder if the Taoist Priestess will get summoned. She might. We'll see. But, all right. So yeah, I didn't catch the boss's name, but I think it's the sovereign guy, that his father, the rebel leader. I don't even know how to pronounce it, but yeah, I think that's him. Ah, boy. Yeah. So that's it. Hey, we just kind of finished up Zhenwhu Temple. Well, finished up exploring Zhenwhu Temple. We still got this boss fight to do, and then we have the woods out front to do. So the temple is about done. One last boss fight, but Mount Zhenwhu, the mountain itself, we still got the forest out there to do. So yeah. So next episode is going to be this boss fight for who knows how long. Hopefully not very long, but yeah, that's the plan for next episode. Boss fight. But again, that is for another episode. And I thank you all for watching. And I'll see you all next time.